I have to say, having the extra language, I think it actually helps instead of hindering.
What the research told me from the Peel Board website was that the French Immersion program not only gives the child a second language, but also helps with critical thinking process and other ways of learning, so that this is not just a language program, it's something that can help our children grow across the board with all their learning activities.
The Peel District School Board recognizes the importance of exposing children to a second language at an early age. That's why we are proud to offer our Early French Immersion program. The Early French Immersion program begins in grade 1 and Extended French starts in grade 7. In Peel, 25% of first graders are in French Immersion.
I think consistency is very important too. I sit down with them every night and I pull out their homework. I make them read through them, although some of them I don't understand.
I know parents are often worried about not being able to help their kids at night because most parents in French Immersion don't have a French background.
It's really important to me as a mom and as a teacher, but I'm always thinking as a role of a parent first, how my children's parents, what kind of accessibility they have to education and how their children are being educated, especially in a new language. If we're working on a unit in shapes, numbers, everything is on the website for parents to practice.
I've had no issues not being a French person, being able to feel confident in helping my kids at home with the program.
If we didn't understand something in the homework, we would just go to the internet.
You know, the teachers are very, very helpful. I think they understand where we are coming from. Most parents, they don't speak French. They know the parents need help. As long as you ask them, they're more than willing to tell you more on how to help your kids. That's what really helped me. I was like constantly calling the teachers. But they're very good. The teachers are very, very good, and the principal, they understand that too.
The teachers have very well developed methods to help with acquisition of languages for young learners, and these methods are refined. Every year they become better.
The teachers did a very good job. The teachers that I had did a very good job with explaining without using their English.
So I have about 9 parents in my classroom. They don't speak English, but their children are grasping the vocabulary amazingly well, simply because the parents just logged into the website.
There are many ways you can support your children in French immersion. Here are some examples of how.
We were very much into the vocabulary part. So every single part of the house, the fridge, the door, la porte, and then the eraser, the pencil, have a little sticky. Everywhere in the house, we have a little sticky.
So my parents were able to support me at home, first of all, by putting an importance on learning a second language. So they did this by showing me the opportunities as I would grow that I would be able to participate in. Taking me to a French restaurant and letting me order for them. There was French materials, books, songs, videos at home for me to be engaged with.
Read the Provincial French Immersion curriculum. Talk to your child every day about school. Read with your child every day in English or your first language. Listen to your child read in French. Establish a regular time and place for homework. Watch French versions of your favorite DVD or shows.
William, when he was watching Bionicle when he was like probably grade 1, and that Bionicle said, pourquoi? And he goes, oh, mommy, I know that word. So I'm like, yeah. And he actually learned quite a few words from watching the DVD.
I remember my mom always wanted to make me watch French television programs when I was younger. I hated it, but now I really am glad that it did, because I learned so much from how they talk, all the colloquialisms, and it truly helps to build how we speak the language.
Take advantage of French as a second language homework toolbox provided by the Ministry of Education. Parents should show children that French exists outside of the classroom. Here are some ways you can do this. Borrow French books, magazines, and books on CD from the public library.
When they send the Scholastic home, you can order French books that way, and so therefore it's just more about reading more to them.
play French computer games. Enroll your child in French summer camp. Plan family vacations to French destinations and exchange programs.
They keep asking me, why do I learn French? Why? No one here speaks French. So one summer we just took a week off. We drove them to Quebec, and that's when he's like, oh, that actually speaks French. So when he comes back, I think he's more serious about it.
Canadian Parents for French, or CPF, is the national network of volunteers that values French as an integral part of Canada and is dedicated to the promotion and creation of French second language learning opportunities for young Canadians. Peel has CPF chapters that offer French activities for kids and support for parents and schools. The locations are in Brampton, Caledon, and Mississauga. Call 905-366-1012 for more information or visit on.cpf.ca.